And now it's Derek's turn to face the beast. Come on over. Hi.
Hello.
How old are you?
21.
Young buck. I like it, but a smart one, I bet.
I hope so.
You valedictorian of your class?
3 years ago, I was valedictorian in my class at Manchester High School.
Oh, that's great. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
If you win the money, what would you like to do with it?
I'd like to buy a really nice Mustang. I love cars. I'm
Okay.
a huge car fan, so a Mustang would be awesome.
All right, this is the cash builder. Let's go 1 minute on the clock, please. Derek, your time starts now. Whose collection of tales includes Hansel and Gretel?
Grimm Brothers.
Correct. In 2012, what pop song earned 2 Grammy nominations for Carly Rae Jepsen?
Call Me Maybe.
Correct. The large shade tree Ginkgo biloba is native to what country?
China.
Correct. In English, what company's name means people's car?
Volkswagen.
Correct. What author wrote 4 novels about his character, Harry Rabbit Angstrom?
John Updike.
Correct. In 2010, Leonardo DiCaprio film ends on a close-up of a spinning top.
Pass.
Inception. What river flows to the Gulf of Mexico from Georgia's Okefenokee Swamp?
Pass.
Swanee River. Lance Armstrong was stripped of how many Tour de France titles?
3.
7. In the book of Genesis, Noah is told to build an ark from what wood?
Cedar.
Gopher. What capital city has been called the Pearl of the Orient?
Tokyo.
Manila. Thanks to a 2009 acquisition, the magazine Business Week was named what?
Newsweek.
Bloomberg Business Week. Still $25,000. Not too shabby. The money isn't safe until you face the beast.
All right.
Good evening, Derek.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm just going to simply put you to the test.
Do you like how he leans in like that?
He's ready to come, like, snatch me from down here.
No, I'll be snatching you from up here because you won't get a question right.
We'll see about that.
We're going to put your $25,000 on the board 3 steps ahead of the beast. Or you can play it safe, but the beast will offer you
10 grand.
$10,000. Or if you're feeling a bit adventurous, the beast will offer you...
Well, you reckon that 55,000 wasn't enough the first time, so let's see. $100,000. Play.
6 correct answers. It's a really high offer.
It's very
a very high
It's
offer.
very tempting.
You're only 2 steps away from the beast, so big decision. Let's talk to David. What do you think?
Oh my God, $100,000. Oh, that would be huge, but you know, I really want you back here. He's taunting you with that. If you feel comfortable, go for it, but I have no problem with 25.
Right?
All right.
You've heard from David.
It's really hard. I think I am going to... take the $25,000 and stick with what I had.
$25,000, the money he earned in the cash builder.
Yep.
Smart. For $25,000, Derek, the chase is on. Woo! First question. In 2013, who won an Oscar for the same role her mother performed on stage 22 years earlier? Gwyneth Paltrow, Liza Minnelli, or Anne Hathaway? Derek put Anne Hathaway.
I watched the Oscars this year, and I'm pretty sure she was the only one out of those 3 that won an Oscar. Liza Minnelli's mom is Judy Garland, and she's been dead for a really long time, so it's not her. It could be Gwyneth Paltrow, but I'm pretty sure it's Anne Hathaway for Les Mis.
Is the correct answer Anne Hathaway? Yes, it is! $25,000. Beast?
I saw the film, and as you said, Anne Hathaway won the Oscar, so my answer was Anne Hathaway.
And the beast pursues. All right, next question. Where would you most likely hear the opening music to the 3rd act of Wagner's opera, Lohengrin? A graduation, a wedding, or a funeral? Derek put a funeral. All right. Is the correct answer a funeral? No, it's a wedding. $25,000 stays where it is, Beast?
You're too young. Don't do it for years to come yet. My answer is a wedding.
Yes, wedding. He knew wedding. That is the one that's tougher for you. The Beast follows one step down on the board, only 2 steps behind now. Next question, please. What hairstyle is named for the mistress of French King Louis XV? The bouffant, the coiffure, or pompadour? Derek put pompadour.
I'm 100% sure that's right. I think it's kind of coming back in style, I think. I'm not sure. I don't have one, obviously. But I'm just about 100% sure that it is pompadour.
All right. With that confidence, Derek said pompadour is the correct answer. Pompadour? Yeah!
All right.
High five. Beast?
I really hoped you wouldn't know that one. My answer was pompadour.
Pompadour as well. And here comes the Beast. Next question. Which supermodel launched her own makeup line in 1994 to offer hard-to-find shades for women of color? Was it Naomi Campbell, Beverly Johnson, or Iman? Derek put Iman.
I'm kind of split. I was split over 2 of them. Naomi Campbell, I don't think of makeup. I think of throwing telephones at assistants. So I went with Iman. I know she's of African descent, so that's why I went with her.
All right, he said Iman. To bring the $25,000 one step closer to the bank, is the correct answer Iman? Yep. Oh, Beastie, will you be joining us?
My answer was Naomi Campbell.
Oh, yay for us!
All right.
The Beast doesn't move on the board. Iman has that beautiful color that is always really hard to match with makeup. And finally, she was like, forget it. I'm going to make one that's just the right shade.
You're mistaking me for a man who cares. Let's just get on with it.
Oh! Boo! Next question. Traditionally, which of these cocktails is not made with vodka? Cosmopolitan, Margarita, Harvey Wallbanger. Derek put Margarita.
I'm not really a drinker, but margarita has tequila and not vodka. So
Well, at 21, I hope you're not much of a drinker.
All right, he put Margarita. We want to move that $25,000 one step closer to the bank. Is the correct answer Margarita? Oh, yeah! What did you say, sir?
My answer was Margarita.
Margarita as well, and here he comes. All right, Derek, we're in a really good position, one step away from the bank. $25,000 goes in the bank, and you go to the final chase if you can answer this question correctly. Before and during the Middle Ages, what type of seeds were used as the unit to measure diamonds? Cola, carob, mustard. Derek, for $25,000 to go into the bank to send you to the final chase, what did you put? Carob. Why did you choose carob?
Well, diamonds are measured in carats. I don't know where that term came from, but obviously carob is pretty close to that. Felt like a pretty safe choice. I went with carob.
He went with carob. To put the money in the bank, to send him to the final chase with David, is the correct answer carob? Congratulations! the final chase with your teammate.
All right.
Beast.
Carrot is a corruption of carrot. Well played, sir.
Thank you.
Well played, and a compliment from the Beast. You're going to the final
All
chase
right.
with David for $40,000. When we come back, we'll find out, can they keep it? Woo! Welcome back. David and Derek have made it to the final chase with $40,000 in the bank. Good job, guys.
That's two of you going as a team to the final chase. You'll have a real advantage over the Beast with your collective knowledge and teamwork.
Now, Derek, I know you like game shows a lot.
I love game shows, watch them all the time, so this has been a dream come true for me to be here today.
He spent part of his savings to audition to come and be on the show. So we're going to see if we can't replenish that
Yes.
and get you some new wheels,
Yes,
okay?
please. Thank you.
All right, here's how it works. You'll have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as you can. Then the Beast will get 2 minutes to try to catch you by answering a different set of questions. If he does, your team will leave with nothing. But if you can beat him, each of you will split the $40,000 and you'll be going home with $20,000 each. Since there are 2 of you who made it to the final chase, we're going to give you a 2-step head start. So, for $40,000, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
All right, the final chase is on. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Good luck. Your time starts now. For 2014, what Chevy model reintroduced the word Stingray
Derek.
to its name?
Impala.
Corvette. The widest staircase in Europe, the Spanish Steps, are in what city?
Derek. Rome.
Correct. Reaching 188 decimals, what large mammal's voice is the loudest?
David. Elephant.
The blue whale. A potent form of energy called dilithium crystals was first featured on what
David.
TV?
Star Trek.
Correct. What common game show word is derived from the Latin for where 3 roads meet?
Derek.
Pass.
Trivia. In the 1820s, who was both the dictator of Peru and president of Gran Colombia?
Derek.
Simone Bolivar.
Correct. What magician made the Statue of Liberty seemingly disappear on
David.
TV?
David Copperfield.
Correct. It was love at first sight is the first line of what Joseph Heller novel?
Derek.
Catch 22.
Correct. What opera singer of Greek heritage is known as La Divina?
Derek.
Maria Callas.
Correct. Before he was a fashion designer, Rene Lacoste was a tennis player with what nickname?
Derek.
The Alligator.
Crocodile. What film's ad claimed in space, no one can hear you scream?
David. 2001. Space Odyssey.
Alien. In 1997, who became the first female U.S. Secretary of State?
Derek.
Albright.
Correct. On America's Got Talent, what disc jockey is the
David.
self-proclaimed?
Stern.
Correct. Billed as the smartest horse in the movies, what was the name of Roy Rogers' Palomino?
David. Trigger.
Correct. In what century did the Catholic Church declare Joan of Arc a saint?
Derek.
20th.
Correct. Rapper Dr. Dre is the mastermind behind what brand of audio gear?
Derek.
Beats.
Correct. Berenice was the ancient name of what Libyan seaport?
Derek.
Tripoli.
Benghazi. In Pirates of the Caribbean, Bill Nye plays what squid face character?
David. Davy Jones.
Correct. In what city will you find Michelangelo's original David statue?
Derek.
The Vatican.
Florence. Acrophobia is the medical term
David.
for
Heights.
Correct. All right, guys. 15 steps. Right at the buzzer. It's all up to the Beast after this. $40,000 on the line. Welcome back to the final chase. Our team is 15 steps ahead, and now it's the Beast's turn to answer. If he catches them, they'll lose it all. But to make things interesting, anytime the Beast misses a question and the team can answer it correctly, they'll push the Beast back 1 step. That could be the difference between winning and losing $40,000. Let's see if that 15-step lead can hold up. Beast, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now. What novel begins? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
Tale of Two Cities.
Correct. In 1911, Roald Amundsen became the first explorer to reach what
The
place?
South Pole.
Correct. What flower was named for the Greek goddess of the rainbow?
Iris.
Correct. What Amazon ebook reader debuted in 2007?
Kindle.
Correct. What pop singer was born Stephanie Germanotta?
Lady Gaga.
Correct. Who created the TV series The X-Files?
Chris Carter.
Correct. In what U.S. sport can you serve time in the box for hooking?
Hockey or ice hockey.
Correct. How many total lines are in a sonnet?
14.
Correct. To celebrate Russia's defense against Napoleon, what work did Tchaikovsky
The
compose?
1812 Overture.
Correct. Pancho Villa was a revolutionary leader in what country?
Mexico.
Correct. In 2005, former FBI agent W. Mark Felt revealed...
Deep throat.
Correct. What injectable cosmetic drug is made from the same toxin that causes severe food poisoning?
Botox.
Correct. When it comes to sleep, what does the R stand for in REM?
Rapid.
Correct. What general's nickname was Old Blood and Guts?
George Patton.
Correct. What's the only moon in our solar system with a thick, cloudy atmosphere?
Titan.
Correct! Guys, I am so sorry
guys.
you have been caught by the beast and the chase is over. And the $40,000 is gone, and unfortunately, so are you. It was really well played. You did an amazing job. Beast?
Sorry, my job was to beat you. I'm terribly sorry, guys.
All right, we'll see if the Beast can catch another team next time on The Chase.